glad to be out of February. February is such a short month. Not a lot of days to do a lot of work. It's got to be a really tough month for a lot of small business owners. So today we have a lot going on. Got a full day going. First, I need to go pick up one of my lock boxes all the way out in Albemarle, so that's going to be about a 40-50 minute drive here. After we get the lockbox off of this expired listing that we tried on this one, it just didn't get a whole lot of action, where the seller is already in a little over, needs a certain price to get out, and it was very difficult to find a buyer at that price. We tried, certainly, but they want to take a little break, so we're going to go pick up our lockbox, and we have another listing that is being relisted. This is a great listing. Last time we had it listed, though, there was a tenant in place, and the tenant was not cooperative. Hopefully this time we'll be able to go in, take some really good pictures, and make a nice video, which last time we were not able to do. We had to list the property with only a few outside pictures, and really weren't able to ever get inside and show the property off the way a buyer would want to see it. And if you don't have the right pictures on your listing, it's very hard for buyers, investors to imagine themselves in that property. So we're going to go take the lockbox off of that one house, put it onto this other listing. The tenant wouldn't even allow us to put a lockbox on last time, so we're excited. This time we'll have a lockbox. For the listing wise, it's always better to have a lockbox on the property, so that way all of the other agents, they'll be able to show the property whenever they want to without worry of how am I going to get the key or whatever. Usually when other agents and showing agents see that there is no lockbox, they realize something is going on and it's not going to be an easy showing for them, and we want to make it as easy as possible for the showing agents to show these properties. So that's what we're going to do today. And then the tenant didn't leave a key or anything, so the owner here is without a key, and she's just kind of evicted. She went through the whole eviction process. She got the guy out, and we're going to go over there and see if we can't put on a new lock onto the door, so that way at least she has a key, and we'll have a key for our lockbox, and we'll install a new sign if necessary, and we'll go through all of that. So that's a fun day. Hope you enjoy it. Stick around. We'll talk to you later.
I feel like I fought all my life for this. This one part, this 1/3 I've always missed. No, just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm losing. So will I fall again? I'm scared of heights, yet it was me who ran away.
Alright, I'm at my listing here and getting ready to take off the lockbox. I don't know if you guys have ever seen how to take off a lockbox, but we'll show you how to do that now. Alright, so first I have the key here. This is a special realtor key that everybody has. Only realtors will have this key. I'm going to enter in my information here, and we'll open up the lock. Gonna go to release Shackle. So I'll enter in my Shackle code and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've entered in my Shackle code, and now I can search for the box. And the box opens just like that. Looks like they put my sign over here, so I'll grab my sign and my lockbox and we'll go to the next property. Alright, so I just relisted this property here, and we were gonna go and try to do something about the issue at this front door here, but it looks like you know, the lock is all pretty secure and we still can't get in, so we'll need to contact the locksmith. They'll be able to come out here tomorrow and you know, unlock the lock, get us some fresh keys, and then we'll be able to put our you know, lock on this property. We'll recommend that the you know, door be replaced, and we'll send over a couple general contractors that can hopefully help this seller out with this issue. But you know, I think she's happy to be out of her last situation now that she has the tenant evicted, and we can move forward with selling this property. So you know, that's what we're doing today, and we're all done with it. To install a directional sign here. Directional signs are a great way to get people driving by the road to kind of see your you know, listing here. One thing I like to do is bring one of these little spikes. And then we'll put the sign right in place. Alright, so we had a pretty busy day. Just to recap all of the things we did. We started off by did our phone blitz in the morning. We made a lot of phone calls. And when we made those phone calls, we called one of our clients who had an expired listing. She had expired back in February. This home here, it was really difficult because the tenant was in place, and the tenant just wasn't cooperative, you know, with allowing us to get in there for pictures, or he wouldn't even allow us to put a lockbox on, and it was just very, very difficult situation. The seller had to actually evict the tenant, and we've finally completed that process. The tenant is out now, so we went and we re-signed a new listing agreement with this seller, and then we went and we checked out the home. We wanted to make sure, you know, to see if we were able to get inside, because the tenant didn't leave the keys for the property with the, you know, seller. Obviously, he was being evicted, so there was a little bit of, you know, there wasn't a great relationship there, and he did not give her the keys. So looks like we're going to have to contact a locksmith to come out and help us open up the property, and then we'll change the lock so we can get new keys in place. But we also added a few directional signs, and now we're getting ready to head home. So it's a pretty long day and good and productive.
I feel like I fought all my life for this. This one part, this 1/3 I've always missed. No, just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm losing. So